before the week before you compete. Week in my life, getting ready for stage.
Girl,
I like low-key crashed out last night. We are out of the hair salon. I'm so excited.
forget it now. Say she on way down. Yeah, always down to have a good time. What they gonna say now? Huh? When the
I'm moving on Friday. Today's Monday. New here, my name is Nikki. I am 21 years old and I'm currently less than 2 weeks out from my very first bodybuilding competition. And y'all heard me right. This is Hell Week. And if you're not in the bodybuilding space or you just have no idea what this means, I'm gonna quickly explain it to you. So essentially, this is the week before you compete. So the week before you compete is called your peak week. Typically, it's where you're getting fed a little bit more, you're getting those muscles nice and full, some more carbs ideally, bringing down the body's inflammation, so maybe you're doing less cardio, things like that. But the week before that is where you are literally grinding and cutting. At least for me, some people are prepped early and then they actually get to kind of eat into their show. Not the case with me. I still definitely need to lean out a little bit more for my division. I am doing fit model and Saturday was my check-in. Today is Monday, but essentially my coach told me that the only thing he's changing for me this week is that I have to do 30 minutes of stairs every single day. He said I could either do this fasted or after my workout. And today I'm hitting legs, so I am gonna be going to the gym and doing that as well. We are on the way to the gym to just do our 30 minutes of stairs. And then my plan is that I'm gonna come home and eat some breakfast, I'll eat lunch, and then I'm gonna go back to the gym to hit legs after lunch. It's a lot of movement, but I'm currently eating at about an 800 calorie deficit. So I've been low energy. I did not sleep that well last night. I didn't do any makeup because I know I'm literally just gonna sweat it all off as soon as I get on that Stairmaster. I come off of that thing drenched. I don't know if that's TMI, but before we head to the gym, I'm gonna open this energy drink. I got so many energy drinks when I was in college. Very slow at drinking them. I honestly don't even drink them that often, but I am fasted right now. I don't even remember the last time I did any type of movement fasted, because in general, I would not recommend it to anyone unless you're in this extreme sort of fat loss grind phase before a show. But I do need a little bit of caffeine. Absolutely fire. I do want this video to be more of a week in my life, getting ready for stage. So not only is this Hell Week where I am dialing in my nutrition and my workouts and my cardio to an extreme extent, but also I'm moving on Friday. Today's Monday. That's enough yap. Let's go do our cardio, get our day started, and we're gonna have a great day. It's Monday. We're starting the week. Let's do it. So we are out of the gym now. Successfully completed my 30 minutes of stairs. Not gonna lie, I was watching the timer the entire time. I did in fact sweat my butt off. Afterwards, I jumped on the treadmill and immediately did 20 minutes. And I love walking on the treadmill because I can get so much done. Like, you guys have no idea. I literally treat it like a work session where I will post on my YouTube reels, my TikTok, my Instagram. I will reply to anything that needs to be replied to. I'll check my email. And I will get so much done when I'm walking on the treadmill. And also, after you do stairs, walking feels like nothing. It's almost 9 and I am actually getting lunch with a friend at noon. So I do want to go ahead and have my breakfast before then. And I want to get ready, take a shower, all of that. It's currently 1 o'clock. I just had lunch. And as I was making lunch, I realized that I'm pretty much low on all of my proteins and my vegetables. So I thought that I would take you guys along as I meal prep some of my proteins. Y'all already know if you've watched like any of my videos, but I always have chicken, rice, and some type of veggie for lunch. So we're gonna make some chicken breasts, turkey meat. I use the 98% lean, sometimes 99, but it's really hard to find that where I live. And then we're also going to saute some peppers and onions to throw on my lunches and dinners as I please. But I thought I would go ahead and show you guys how I meal prep, which is honestly very simple, very easy, minimal ingredients. Okay, so here are all of the chicken breasts. I just kind of cut off the unnecessary little fat parts, and then I'm gonna take some Pam olive oil spray and lightly spray all of them with some olive oil on both sides. Okay, now it's time to season. I kind of just season with my heart. I don't really do anything super specific, but I'm gonna start with just salt and pepper, garlic and onion powder. And then when I'm doing chicken, I will typically use some type of like a poultry. You guys can hear the oven just got to 350, which is what I was warming it up to. And then I'll also put on some oregano as well. Okay, so now that they are seasoned, we're just gonna pop them in the oven at 350 for honestly probably around like 30 minutes. Okay, so now our chicken is in the oven. It's time to cook up our ground turkey meat. I honestly feel like I cook this very similarly to how I cook the chicken, just in a pan instead of in the oven. Again, we're gonna take the Pam olive oil spray, just give it a nice hefty spray on the pan, and then throw the turkey meat in. All right, so we're also gonna season this. So I also use the salt, pepper, and onion powder like I did for the chicken, but I will also use paprika and chipotle chili peppers, some crushed red pepper flakes, and then quite a bit of cumin. Alright guys, so it's been just about 25 minutes or so. Both of the turkeys have been prepped. I'm going to pop this one in the freezer. This one I'm just going to keep in my fridge. And then this is just sort of the sauteed vegetable mix. I just did some bell peppers, some mushrooms, and some red onion. And I'll just throw this on like either my lunch or dinner. And it's so flavorful. And for breakfast, 3 rice cakes, 10 grams of almond butter, 5 grams of sugar-free syrup, and coffee. Not glamorous, but very simple. That's what we need right now. Little update, it's been a few hours. Obviously I got ready. I started packing up some more of my clothes, which I can show you guys in a second. And I also packed up my lunch for today because like I mentioned, I'm gonna go meet a friend at a park actually and have lunch together, because normally we meet up and we'll go out to eat and just like catch up and reminisce. But I told her I'm on prep and she was like, why don't we just do a picnic at a park? And I was like, that sounds so fun. So I packed up my lunch. I'm gonna go and we're gonna chat, picnic, whatever, have lunch together, and then I'm gonna head to the gym after for my second session of the day, but my lift session. My legs are still pretty sore from this morning. It is what it is. We're also not running on crazy amount of food, so we're gonna do what we can. I know it's not gonna be like the most amazing workout of my life. That is part of this process. So I just finished up on my little picnic outside. It was so nice. The weather's actually been so mild here recently, which we had such a hot, humid summer, so it's so crazy that it's like not even that hot outside. I am going to change out of my regular clothes into my gym clothes. We are just gonna do what we can, and that is kind of my mentality going into these last workouts of prep, is that I'm not gonna have the most ideal energy. I'm really not gonna be putting on any muscle at this point, like at all, since I'm in such a big deficit. But the point is to keep doing those movements to give your body that resistance, and training is still just as important as if I was in a bulk. So yeah, let's go in here, hit this workout.
Girl, I realize all I need is you. I can never get enough. Say she on way down, yeah. Always down to have a good time. What they gonna say now, huh? When they see us running this down. Is it how you move, how you smile, how you captivate everything, how that body move, pretty eyes, got it all, you killing the scene. I want you to be mine, girl, you got everything I need, and I want you. What you wanna do? Let me give you the moon, yeah. Shine.
So I finished up that workout. I'm back at my house now, and I gotta say, not that it was rough, but it wasn't great. Like, I definitely had to take the weight down on pretty much all my exercises. I gave as much as I could, but what I have to give today is just not as much as it normally is. Tomorrow, I'm actually getting my hair done. I have not gotten my hair done since probably like March, and so I'm just getting a trim and tone. I like it when my hair is a little bit darker than this. I just want it to look glossy. I want it to look good before I move. I want it to look good for my competition, obviously. I am going to be doing my competition hair and makeup myself, so I just want to have, you know, a professional at least help me out with the coloring. I'm so excited. I love getting my hair done so much. Other than that, I don't have a whole lot planned other than packing.
Jam feel sa ho Jam feel mbaho Damane jam feel sa ho Jam feel mbaho.
The only hoe I'm trying to see right now is a whole lot of money. Y'all can keep the rest of that shit.
Yeah. It just got real. Say how you feel. Got niggas mad. Nigga, that's too bad. Off of my dick, I got him stressed out. Look at me, I'm blessed now. Tell him I'm the best out. Giving nothing less. Bitch, you guessed it. See my third eye. You see my halo. Untamed, no cage, ho. Flipping through the payroll. I'm about my banknotes. Nigga, look, they taking those. What the fuck we waiting on? It's what I prayed for, right?
Good morning. It is the next day, and we are all ready. And it is currently about 10:30, and I am about to walk into my salon to finally go and get my hair done. I haven't gotten it done in months, and I really just want to get it toned and darkened and a little bit of a trim. So I just really want my hair to be looking good. It's also been looking really bad for the last few days. I feel like today has already been such a good day. Like, I've just in so much higher spirits today than I was yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, I like low-key crashed out last night. Like, I was like sobbing for literally no reason because I was just getting so frustrated. I was so mentally and physically exhausted. These 2 gym sessions like are kind of killing me, like the morning cardio and then the lift, and yesterday I was just like, this is a lot. But I feel a lot better about it today. I already finished my morning stairs and cardio, so that is good. And I'm about to go get my hair done, so I feel like today's gonna be a good day. I have an upper body lift later that I have to hit. Prep is not all fun and games. I'm not always in a good mood. And remember that social media is a highlight reel, and so you only ever really see part of the, you know, sides of the story. I also posted this morning, which I show you guys, so that was great. And I'm gonna go in there and get my hair done. I can't wait to show you guys when it comes out.
Hello, Ramona.
Okay guys, 2 hours, or actually only an hour and a half later, and we are out of the hair salon. And let me show you guys this hair, because I am obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. So like I mentioned, I got it a little bit darker. I got my face framing cleaned up, and I got some inches off the bottom, like maybe an inch or 2 off the bottom, just to help it stay nice and healthy, because I normally only get it done like every few months. I wish I could just have my hair done like this every single day, but alas, that is not an option. It is now about 12:12, and we're gonna head home, make some lunch, and then we're gonna go to the gym for our upper body lift.
I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost.
Here is today's lunch. You guys should not be surprised. I've been eating the exact same thing for like, I don't even know, the last 8 months now. So yeah, I'll put all of the measurements up on the screen. But it's actually sunny today, thank God. So I'm gonna sit outside and eat this. And there's my little cat.
We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings. My home.
You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
We are back from the gym. It is currently 4 o'clock and I have an exciting little package to open. So if you guys have been following me on Instagram, then you know that I've been working with Bloom Nutrition for about the last like 3 months. And so every month they send me like pretty much a pack of energy drinks and then one other gift usually, but this is just a pack of energy drinks for their Summerween challenge. So it's like an apple crisp vibe. I've never tried their apple crisp energy drinks. So we're gonna open her up and I probably will try it in tomorrow's video. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really a huge energy drink girl, but I do occasionally enjoy one. I usually sip them like pretty slowly because the caffeine is very potent. I'm definitely more into coffee, but I will never say no to free energy drinks, and I like to give them to my friends too. So this is what the energy drink looks like. I'm so excited. I'm gonna try it before my workout tomorrow probably. Huge thank you to Bloom for sending me all of these energy drinks. And I would say like about 2 months ago, they sent me their creatine. I got the raspberry lemonade flavor and it is so delicious. It is my absolute favorite creatine. I add it to my drink every single day when I go to the gym. It's like literally drinking juice. So if you guys are looking for a creatine, definitely go check out the Bloom ones. They're not even paying me to say this, and I really do love their energy drinks. Anyways, so I'm gonna go make myself my snack, which is going to be an egg whites, and some fruit. And then I'm gonna keep packing up my room. Good morning vlog. It is currently 8:42 and we are at the gym. Absolutely nobody is surprised. And I already had my breakfast. I already stretched. We're already feeling good. I'm still sipping on this Monster that I've been sipping on for the past 3 days. I did want to try the new Bloom Energy Apple Crisp drinks that I got yesterday, but I was like, let me just finish this first and then I'll start that tomorrow. My plan for today's lift is that I want to lift first. I am going to be hitting a posterior chain day, so legs, and then I'm going to do my 30 minutes of stairs and cardio after. And the reason I want to do cardio after today is because I really do want to prioritize my lift. And honestly, after I do stairs in the morning, like my legs are so worn out, I feel like I just can't give what I want to give to my lift. And is it going to suck, like absolutely suck, doing 30 minutes of Stairmaster after my legs? Yes. But this is also my shortest leg day. It's only 5 exercises, so I usually can get through it in about an hour or so, and then I'll just force myself to do my cardio after. But the reason I really wanted to get to the gym before 9 a.m. was because I really want to have time to tan today. It looks like the UV is going to be pretty high, also tomorrow as well. And if you guys watched my last vlog, I've not been to the pool in like over a week, and so I feel like I've been very pale, and that is just not, I'm not here for that in the summer at all. My plan today is we're gonna lift, cardio, gym, eat, and then go to the pool. And then I might be going and picking up a couch off Facebook Marketplace, but that's like a very much of a TBD. Hyping ourselves up. At this point, like, I just drink these because I think they taste good and they're low calorie. Anyways, let's go to the gym and hit some posterior chain.
Beamer, that's a big biz. Chrome heart got me kissing on his best friend. Put in work, baby, you could be my best man. Sending cash to my account, he investing. Dark shades on when I'm off the Migos. He tryna cuff me like a nigga in a Rico. Moving through this shit like GTA with a cheat code. He claimed that he love me, but be fucking all the freak hoes. I just wanna dance all night. Can't nobody do it just like I. Boy, you got just what I like. Come on, baby, let's kiss, don't fight. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. Just say the word.
Alright y'all, so I got out of the gym. I'm driving home right now. There's like low-key a lot of traffic for like noon on a, what is it, Wednesday? Today's workout was low-key really good. Like I think it was pretty good. I like, you know, maintained a lot of the weights that I had lifted last week, which, you know, honestly at this point in the cut, like I'm not giving myself a lot of fuel. So even just hitting some of the same reps that I hit last week feels like a win to me right now. And honestly, the Stairmaster after my leg day wasn't terrible. I will say, like back before I started bodybuilding, when I was in my like very lean, very restrictive cardio but also lifting era, I would do stairs like 10 to 15 minutes after my leg days most days. So obviously 30 minutes is like quite a bit longer than that, but it's not like terribly much longer than that. So anyways, it just wasn't awful. Like the last 5 minutes were definitely a stretch, but it was okay. And then I just ended up walking for about 20 minutes or so, and I was just editing reels and Instagram stuff. And that is literally such a cheat code, you guys. Like if you find yourself getting bored or just like mentally restless when you're like walking on the treadmill or doing cardio, like just editing or doing like work on your phone, it'll just distract you and the time will go by like that. Like I edited I think like 3 reels and it was like, damn, like I could keep walking, like I literally could keep walking, but I'm choosing not to because I know I have work tonight at 5 p.m. and I usually get a lot of steps at work and I don't want to like do more cardio than I need to. I'm gonna go home, make my lunch and prep my dinner for tonight, and then I'm gonna head to the pool for as long as I honestly can before I have to get ready for work.
Why does the sunlight feel like a stranger? It's like I'm surprised by the good things in life. Funny how you clear out all the noise.
Alright you guys, so I got back from the pool, I would say like 30 minutes ago, and I immediately went to go and pose, which is why I'm currently in my bathing suit. And it's almost 4 o'clock. I have work at 5, so I'm probably going to make myself a little Ninja Creamy. I already packed my dinner for after work, and then I'll pack my like snack, which I usually have a hard-boiled egg, 100 grams of egg whites, and 100 grams of blueberry, and then the rest of the banana that I don't have in my Ninja Creamy. I'll usually have that as my like intra-shift meal. Tonight is actually my last night working at the Mexican restaurant that I've been working for pretty much the entire summer as just like my little part-time job to make some money. So bittersweet, but honestly more sweet than bitter if I'm being so honest, because being a server is not as glamorous as, you know, nobody thinks it's glamorous. It's not. I've made like no money. Anyways, okay, well, honestly, I know this video is going to be so extremely long for me to edit because I've been filming for so many days straight. So I think that what I'm going to do is just end off this video here. Obviously, I still have a few days left to just be at home in Hell Week grind, but I feel like you guys have gotten the gist of like what my life is looking like right now. I did move my moving date back to Saturday, so I do plan to vlog that move for you guys. It's going to be a lot, but it's a big moment. I'm moving into my first apartment as a post-grad, so I feel like that's definitely something that I want to vlog and document for you guys. But please let me know if you liked this video, want to see more. You guys, we are literally a week and a half out, and I feel great. Like, actually, I know I was crashing out at the beginning of this week. I know it changes every single day, but I feel really good right now. My body's getting used to all of the movement, cardio, food, everything. And I'm just really excited to see what these next few weeks will hold. Yeah, go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!